Hello and welcome to my corner of the internet. I'm Dark Bloom, and today we're going to be talking about the insanity of Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Once upon a time, Rockstar Games used to care about their single player adventures a little bit more than they do nowadays, and sometimes they would release nice downloadable content for those single player games. Especially during the Xbox 360 and PS3 era with GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption getting single player DLCs. And today we're going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare. I truly don't think people remember how insane this DLC was, both in story content and just the overall concept. I recently picked up Red Dead Redemption on my PC, and the first thing I played was Undead Nightmare because I loved this growing up, and I just wanted to experience this batshit insane DLC again. So let's talk about it. Red Dead Redemption released in May of 2010, with the Undead Nightmare DLC coming in October of the same year. The DLC completely transformed Red Dead Redemption from its normal Western style to a satirical horror movie type vibe. The entire aesthetic is transformed. You now have zombies running around. Hell, you even have zombie animals, which are just insane to look at sometimes. The entire world is turned upside down in Red Dead Undead Nightmare. Undead Nightmare is set right after the main game, and there's a zombie plague running amok in the western border states. Out of nowhere, this virus has infected everyone John loves.
Now, I don't know what the hell's gotten into you sick, crazy bastards or what else was done to you, but I'm going to get help. Stay calm. Both of you. Stop biting chunks out of people. Be back as soon as I can.
And so begins John's Undead Nightmare, and your goal is to figure out where it came from and how to fix it. After hog tying your family and hopping on your horse and heading off, you're heading to Blackwater. Upon arriving to Blackwater, you just see an absolute shitstorm of chaos, and you eventually run into a familiar scientist who is just having a mental breakdown, and his reaction is pretty funny. So,
Man of science, a man of great learning, a thinker, a wise man, and I'll be honest with you, sir, I haven't got a fucking clue.
after discovering virus or sickness that John discovered at his house, it isn't just at his house, but it's everywhere. That's when the adventure starts and the game concepts start opening up to you. You are made aware that those who are already dead are rising as well.
Braithwaite, he's been dead a year. And then yesterday, he walked up that street eating dogs. And he loves animals.
After this nice little interaction, it tasks John with going to the graveyard and burning coffins in hopes it slows the infection. It does not. Alongside graveyards, the moment you first step inside of a settlement, you're tasked with saving the city. You gotta talk with the survivor leader who will give you a task, probably give ammo to the other survivors. You can usually ignore this and just kill the zombies. Each settlement you enter, you have to clear out. In doing so, you will get rewards from ammo to a new gun. It depends on the settlement. It pays to go around and clear out the settlements. And to be fair, it's really fun just blasting these zombies for a couple minutes. And you better get used to it as well, because you will be doing a whole lot of saving towns in this game. Quite a bit. A lot. As you progress through Undead Nightmare, uncovering the mystery and trying to find a cure, you meet a bunch of familiar faces. From the snake oil salesman Nigel to Seth, and a whole wide range of characters. Alongside meeting these characters, they send you on a wide variety of missions, from fetch quests to hijacking a train to get into Mexico. And I sure do fucking hate fetch quests, let me tell you what. And that includes one in Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare. And it's ironic too, because a lot of the fetch quests that I hate are given to you by Nigel, the snake oil salesperson. So, you know, fuck that guy. But it does pay out in the end because he leads you to Mexico, and that goes further to help you find a cure for this whatever the hell's going on. Before we continue with the main story, let's talk about Red Dead Undead Nightmare's iconic side missions. The side missions in Red Dead Undead Nightmare are some of the best in any DLC, hands down. Before I replayed it again recently for this video, I forgot how silly in tone the game was. It has that Rockstar humor all the way through, bled right to its heart and core of the game. It shows in all the cutscenes, the overall humor of the game, and the dialogue. The amount of times I've actually laughed while playing this DLC is far more than what I could say about any other recent modern game. One of the most iconic missions in Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare is the Sasquatch mission. After coming across this crazy dude, you're tasked with eliminating Sasquatches, and as a player, you follow the task until the very last Sasquatch. You approach him sitting by a tree, crying. The Sasquatch is obviously distraught and explains to John that he's been killing all of their kind, both him and the crazy dude.
Maniac's been murdering us. The last of my kind.
The Sasquatch tells you basically eliminated his kind. There ain't anyone left. It's just basically him. John confronts him with the diabolical stuff he's heard about Sasquatches, just for the Sasquatch to look at him and just disbelief.
What's that? Keep you from eating more babies?
What in the name of all the traits are you talking about?
John has been going around killing the Sasquatches off of false information, and now he's the only one left. It actually tugs at your heartstrings. I completely forgot about this mission until the recent replay, and it is honestly one of the most memorable missions in the game. This isn't the only good side mission in the game. There's another side mission where you bring a guy a spitter zombie and he tries to film them fighting just for the zombies to turn on him, which had me laughing. There's a good bit of side content and collectibles to chase after as well. And you can even collect the 4 horses of the apocalypse. They're mythical creatures that will appear on your map and you're able to tame them. I found War halfway through my playthrough and he was my buddy for the rest of the game. They have unlimited stamina and a unique ability. War, he would light your enemies on fire when you trampled over them. So yeah, a lot of cool shit to find in this DLC. And of course, just like the main game, there is random encounters with NPCs in Red Dead Undead Nightmare, from helping a guy with a Gatling gun pretty much to helping a survivor get to town safely. There is a wide range of random encounters with the NPCs to keep things fresh. With that being said, let's continue on with the main story. After hitting Mexico, you meet up with Mother Superior, and she's going to lead you on the path to the end of the game. Instead of thinking some kind of virus or infection, Mother Superior starts to think it's something supernatural.
Seems to be working.
Maybe. Maybe not.
After bringing her a zombie to test holy water on and cleansing a graveyard, Mother Superior will tell you to fuck off for a little bit and go do something else. Use this time to complete any side missions you want or collect any collectibles, because coming up next is the final stretch. After tying up any loose ends, the M for Mother Superior will appear on your map and head your way to start the last mission. Mother tells you that this mysterious woman thinks the zombie virus is a curse brought upon by the upcoming soon-to-be President Abraham. After that cutscene, you're thrown back onto your horse while jamming out to one hell of an Undead Nightmare banger. Like, for real, this song did not have to go this hard. Once you arrive at Abraham's house, you see there is just chaos unfolding. He is a zombie and he is chasing a girl around the table. You then pit the poor son of a bitch out of his misery. After that, you meet who then explains to you that this whole thing was caused by Abraham taking a sacred mask from underneath the city inside the catacombs. An ancient mask, as you will. You'll begin pushing down the catacombs in what will be the most intense fight of the game, hands down. There's certain parts where you gotta clear out entire rooms. The closer you get to the goal, the more intense the zombies are. It gets pretty fucking insane. After clearing out the final room, you're told to put the mask back on the statue. This will revert everything. Yep, that's right, it was a supernatural curse and it is lifted by placing the mask back right where it came from. John returns home to see his family alive, normal, and tied up. All in all, this has a really good ending, until it kinda doesn't. And someone has taken the mask, and you learn John died. You rise from the grave as a zombified John Marston. You're given a new steed, Death, and the game is yours to run around and have a sandbox with. You completed the DLC. Undead Nightmare takes about 6 to 8 hours to complete, around 10 to 12 hours to actually 100%, and I really enjoyed my time with this DLC. It had some tedious missions, like saving the towns nonstop kinda got old after a while, but it was still fun and I had a really good time with the story and the side mission. I just really wish Rockstar would make more DLC content for their single player games instead of focusing just on GTA Online for the last 10 years, but they just don't. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare is a batshit insanely fun DLC with some wild moments and crazy dialogue.
I blame the Mexicans.
Oh, Connie McTavish, you don't know nothing.
That's really all I have for you guys this week. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.